Yo ho, Franky bros, Mr.CuttyFlam, sailing in for One Piece episode review slash rant slash summary 586. Let's go. Alright, now they had a 1 week hiatus. I had to take a 1 week hiatus. Let's not get into that. I'm not gonna give you excuses. I'm gonna give you reviews slash rants slash summaries. So let's do it. Now, we cut in, we see Luffy, Robin, and Zoro, Usopp, chilling on the boat still. Brownbeard and his crew, they're still doing their thing, shooting at them, trying to get them. Basically, Brownbeard starts going in saying, I'm the 60 million, it's 30, 60,000, 80 million, 60,000 belly man, blah, 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 blah. Luffy's like, come again? Who are you again? I don't know who you are. He's Brownbeard-sama. I'm Brownbeard-sama. I'm brown, and just like the dude is laying it on pretty thick. By the way, this is a pretty fluffy episode. I don't like to consider One Piece to have filler. That's just me personally. But I do believe they do fluff it up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? To get a little, with episodes. But that's cool anyway. Now this one, we see Brownbeard, he's getting serious at them, and he fucking pulls out the big gun. He's like, alright, fuck these guys, I'll take them out myself. Talking all that good shit. Boom, lets one go. Nobody blocks it. Bam, okay? It hits. Now, Usopp has to save Robin. Zoro has to save Luffy. I thought it was funny because Zoro will always go for Luffy. I just think he hates women in general. He used to not like Robin, but I don't think Zoro likes ladies. Not like in like that way. I'm just saying like he's kind of a dick to women in general. Like he just thinks they're all want money and they're bitches and shit. Doesn't help that Nami's in the crew, and she does that exactly. But yeah, basically. The lake is so cold, Usopp can't speak straight, which I thought was a cute little thing they threw in there. And Zoro was like, alright, hold Luffy. I gotta handle this motherfucker, Brownbeard-sama. He looks like he's about to do a little sword style, a one sword style, you know what I'm saying? A little Nitoryu. And, yeah, Usopp's like, oh god, it's fucking freezing. And right when Zoro was going to attack, he gets pulled under the water. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is grabbing Zoro? It's a fucking shark. There's sharks in this lake. I'm like, okay, not just one, multiple sharks. There is no other sea life we've seen so far, but in the lake of perpetual fire and ice, there are living creatures. So I'm like, damn, New World's got some buck-ass creatures living inside of it. Now, after that, we see basically Brownbeard tries to fire on them again, and Usopp, he's like, yo, fuck this noise. And he starts to swim for the shore. Now, right when they're going to shoot the rest of his crew, they're like, alright, we're gonna fire on these motherfuckers. Their guns freeze. And I'm like, damn. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for 2 seconds when I first read this in the manga, I'm like, yo, is Kuzman PG still up in this bitch? Like, what the fuck is going on? But no, it's the man Brook. The man, the one and only, the oldest motherfucker we know in One Piece as of right now, except for the old bitch on Drum Island, is Brook. And I'm like, damn, yo, he just comes through, we don't even see him do it, he's so fast. Freezes all the guns. I'm like, what the fuck, Brook, you're killing it right now. Basically, Brook, he basically says he's got the cold to the underworld, you know? He's got that shit on deck. And I'm like, damn, he's cold as ice, baby. I was like, I don't know what else to say. Brook, man, he can play a tune and fucking freeze your tits off in an instant. I'm just like, damn, and take you to another world with that shit. I'm just like, Brook I think he's probably the fastest in the crew at this point. Dude could run on water. He can't airwalk or anything, but I mean, no one else in the crew can run on water. Shit. I think that's pretty interesting. Now, basically, yeah, after the guns freeze, they blow up in their face, and Brownbeard's like, what the fuck? And then, you know, he's like, who are you? He's talking to Brook. He's like, who the fuck are you? He's like, I'm not going to tell you my name. My name's Brook. And I was just like, okay, Brook, you got it. You almost had that samurai swag, and then he just kind of, but he's Brook, whatever. I love him. I'll forgive it. Now, basically, Brook starts to, he made quick work of Brownbeard's crew, stupid fast. Now, Zoro fucks those sharks up without any, you know, we don't even see him do it. He's that done. Sharks take a seat. We fucking see the sharks, they're bobbing in the water and shit. And Brownbeard's shocked as hell about this. He's like, holy fuck. these guys did it. And Zoro was like, yeah, you're not gonna beat us, dude. Chill out. We're not gonna lose to some fucking sharks. We came way too far for that noise. I thought that was funny. Now we get Usopp, Luffy, Robin, Zoro chilling on top of a big ass fucking iceberg. Now, basically, while they're on top of this iceberg, they start to freeze. You know, you can see the ice go over them. I thought that was really cool, actually, because it's fucking freezing and you're wet. So, like, bad idea. And they give Brownbeard this evil eye, just evil look. I was just like, fuck, dudes, fuck. Like, yo, the red eye looking mad, except for Usopp, you know, he was just kind of like, but I mean, yo, Zoro got the one eye, Luffy just grinning, and Robin just looking serious. I was like, oh, fuck, Robin. Like, Robin, I like Robin. She's a bit of a sociopath, but I like Robin. Only in regards, in the sense that she can cause physical harm to people without any hesitation. Like, Luffy doesn't really like to. Zoro will be like, whatever, for Luffy. And Sanji's just a dick half the time. But, like, Robin hurts people. Like, she'll crunch your testicles, or, like, break your spine, or snap your neck. Like, I'm like, damn, everyone just knocks motherfuckers out. Robin kind of kills people? I'm just like, alright, fuck it. She's the sexiest evil bitch I ever met, so let's go. Well, she's not really evil, you know what I'm saying? And basically, yeah, Brownbeard remembers who they are. He's like, wait a minute, I remember that Straw Hat. He's like, holy shit, you're the 400 million billion man. You're fucking Straw Hat and Luffy. And they're just like, 400 million, and they book it out that bitch. I'm just like, damn, these guys. I mean, this fucking, you don't mess with Luffy. There's one thing you don't do. You don't get in a fist fight with Luffy. I'll get into that later. But you do not get in. I don't care who you are in the One Piece world. The only motherfucker who ever stood up to him in a fist fight, better than even Admiral Z at the time, if you want to take those little chunks by chunks, was fucking Rob Lucci. And I've already said before, that's the scariest motherfucker in One Piece right now. We haven't bumped into Kaido or anything like that, or any of the other fucking warlords. But as far as I'm concerned, Slugfest, I'll fucking take anybody else on but Rob Lucci if I had to. Now, basically, they pick out what clothes they want. Luffy's like, I want that one, the Candy King wearing. Robin goes for the girl, obviously, and then Zoro picks out, I think, the green one or something like that. And then Usopp's like, can you guys get me one too while you're at it? I was like, fucking Usopp. Just like, come on, man. I love it, though. I love it. He's still Usopp. He's still Usopp. Now we go right back, boom, to inside the Vegapunk facility. We get Franky, Robin, Chopper, Nami, and the Samurai Head still running with the kids down the corridor from the Marines after Sanji was like, everyone let's get to a fucking back door. Now the Samurai Head, he's like, no, I don't want to go yet. I know that dude. That's the man that chopped me into pieces. It's Trafalgar Law. And Nami's like, yo, where the hell's his back door? And Franky's like, oh, I'll take the lead, don't worry about it. And Chopper's like, oh, you got some sensors or shit, Franky? That's awesome. And Franky's like, no, that doesn't exist. I'm just like, damn, Franky, you just wanted the lead. I like that. I like that. He's got that super attitude about everything. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Now, after that, we get outside of the Vegapunk facility where Law notices the samurais with them. And he's like, I can't let the Straw Hats leave. He's like, they with that guy? That guy? No. I can't let them escape. I gotta stop them. And basically, Law makes another room. I didn't know he could make 2 rooms. Dude can make 2 rooms at the same time. Now I'm wondering how many rooms can this dude make at a time, and how big can those rooms necessarily be? Like, what the fuck is the limit on this dude's power? I mean, he's already OP as tits. So now he just makes multiple rooms he can operate inside of at the same time. What the fuck? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, there's like a ship flying up above. He's doing all this other crazy banana shit. Meanwhile, he's opening another room. And when he opens this room, basically, he just does, like, you know, some sword pokes. And he exchanges the hearts of this team's Straw Hats. You know what I mean? Sanji is now Nami. Chopper's now Sanji. Fucking Nami's now Franky, and Franky's in Chopper's body. And by the way, Franky broke the 4th wall this episode. He's like, this is a super episode for me. I was just want to throw it out there. I thought that was a little weird. I'm like, Franky, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Okay, I'll take it. I love Franky. I'll take it. And basically, they can tell something's off. Chopper's like, blah, blah, with the cigarette. He's like, what is this? Now he's like, my tits feel lighter. Yo, Sanji's like, wow! It's just, He just keeps, ah! He just keeps going harder and harder. I mean, it's Nami's tits. You have to look. Yeah, you have to. If you become Nami, you have to look. But yeah, they go back out to they cut to outside of the Vegapunk facility, and Law's about to drop a ship on the G5, and he makes all this shit flying around in his room. He cuts the whole ship in half. Like, just splits it. Like, he just, like, the cleanest cuts. Just, boom. I'm just like, fuck. He just starts breaking shit apart, just slabbing different chunks of ice together and shit, icebergs and ice mountains he's been cutting up inside of his fucking thing. There's water and fucking barrels and all this other bullshit flying around. And I'm just like, damn, well, like, this is fucking ridiculous. This dude's just showing off right now. He is showing off right now. I'm like, damn. And after that, G5's like, yo, we're telling on you. We're snitching on this motherfucker. You're supposed to be on our side, even though you're a low-life pirate. You're supposed to be on our side, helping us out. You're out here fucking cutting shit up and throwing our ship around. Fuck. Like, wait do we tell headquarters? And Law's just like, no. Scan. Takes all the Denden Mushis out of their pockets. Like, 50 feet behind him. He's like, fuck it. Apparently, when Law is in his room, there's nothing he can't detect, apparently, is what I'm guessing, with that scan, which makes it even more deadly. That means he can sense as well as manipulate anything within that bubble. And I'm just like, the fuck, man? The fuck? That is bonkers. Fucking Law, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the dude, but the dude's got skills and power. He fucks shit up. He's got AoE like a motherfucker. Basically after that, Law, basically he looks pissed, and he's just like, I can't let you tell anybody about what you've seen or what I've done here. Like, he's basically saying, like, I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers, you're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. This secret cannot leave this island. And, Smoker, then he gets pissed, and he charges at Law. Law just through Smoker, and Smoker dissipates and shit, but the blast hits G5. They pop into a billion pieces and shit. They're like, ah, and they're like, oh, well, we're safe. Okay, never mind. And then Tashigi gets mad. She charges Law. She's like, ah, and Law's just like, and Smoker's like, don't, your hockey's not strong enough. Chill the fuck out. Slow down. Take it easy. Pump the brakes. But nope, she's got to prove something. And just like so far we've seen in this entire series, I don't know if this bitch is ever going to get a moment to shine, but she just keeps getting those cheeks beat. And I'm just like, oh, come on, Tashigi. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Fuck. Come on, Oda. Give her somebody to beat. Like, give her somebody to beat. Like, fuck. But anyway, Law cuts her sword in half. And then we see her start to slide. He cut her in half, too. And I'm just like, oh, Tashigi. Fuck, girl, come on. Damn, it's time for the Law. You're not taking on Shishibukai by yourself, Miss Captain. Captain. You're not a Vice Admiral. Fuck. Like, come on. Whatever. Anyway, her sword and she'll be fine. You can just, you can put the pieces back together. Her sword will be okay. It wasn't actually cut in half on some Kill Bill shit. She'll be fine. But fucking, yeah, and that's gotta get Smoker pissed. Smoker goes in for it, and, he goes to attack him, and then, boom, to be continued. Episode 586. Let's go. 587, I can't wait. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Let me guys know what you think, predictions, thoughts, ideas, in the log below. You guys know what the buttons do, Franky Bros. This is Mr.CuttyFlam, sailing out. I'll catch you next time.